Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to another episode of my Journeyman career in FM 2014 with Club Brugge. Today we have the Belgian Cup final. I did well to qualify for this, just coming off our other performances as well, doing well in the league. We are looking to win it eventually after having a strong season, and now in this championship group it looks like we're just continuing on the job really. We're 5 points ahead and we just have to pick up a draw, I think, and we'll be safe. But if we lose both games and Genk and Anderlecht win, that could be a possibility. So second episode, like the next episode after this, could be very exciting. But you think against Zulte Waregem, we should be able to win that game because they're a weak team, especially compared to the other teams we've played against. But today is a big game, definitely a big game. The final, it will be good to actually have a competition win under my belt and on my resume and all of that. And if I don't win it, nothing goes down. It just says like you win the final, or you get in the final, but that's not an achievement, regardless of how far you go. It's never noted down anywhere. You're just the finalist. You didn't actually win it. It's really disappointing when you're in that stage. So hopefully that does not happen and we can go straight into this game. This will probably be a really short episode because I set up my team already and we'll go straight into it and hopefully pick up another win. But Anderlecht, they've been a really tough team. Of course, that's expected though because they're the best team in the league. Like, apart from me, they are the best team in the league. They seem to have a different setup in midfield in terms of players that are playing, like this guy here. Bitsinzu doesn't seem really good. He's a younger type though. He seems good for a younger player though, but not like that good. Federico, the Spanish young talent, again, he's a good young player, but maybe not experienced compared to others. And Kouyaté, of course, he's good. And then Gillett, he's a experienced player. He could be important for them. And their defense, Dendoka, who's this guy, another young player. They've got a very young team. They're playing young players in the cups, and this Ember Mangulu, you can see there, another young player. His jumping reach is only 9. Might look to exploit that. Van den Borre, he could have been a superstar player, but never turned out that way. But yeah, he's not a good player, to be honest. Like, his mental attributes are really average. I remember like a few years ago in Football Manager, he was a really good cheap signing and definitely better than that look, especially more so mentally. So we'll be going to the match today and really want to pick up a win here. We're favourites apparently, so we'll see how it goes. Mitrovic and Suarez, I need to close them down and tight mark and show them to weaker foot. They're so dangerous, but the rest aren't really. So yeah, they've got good morale as well, but we probably have equal, if not better, morale. Playing Timmy Simmons a bit more. Vasquez has been a good creator, but especially our attacking players, the three up front have created a lot of goals. Sobotta was more a goal scorer, see 20 goals. That's a lot for a winger. And then Chite, who's got 3 more assists than goals in playing striker position, which is interesting. And Lestien as well, good goals and assists. So it's good, definitely good for the future. I will just say to do it for the fans and all of that. So Simmons looking to gain confidence, our captain. I'm not sure if I'll use him in the second season. He's 37, so we'll just see how it goes. He's still got decent attributes though. He could play at this level at the very least against like lower mid-table teams and that. But anyway, need to concentrate in this game. Need to get this done. Lestien is on. Lestien, oh, what a hit. This guy is going to be winning games for me, like on his own. You can see with strikes like that. You don't see that too often in a game where a player can do that as he comes in and scores his 16th goal of the season. Space opened up for Lestien on that occasion. He tried his luck on goal and then he finished it really well on that occasion. So now we'll see what happens from here. Will they get a quick reply? No. I'll just go back onto control to be wary of the counter-attacks exactly like that to make sure we keep possession more. Those are the two I'm going to rotate in between, attacking and control. I won't go to counter because counter means you sit back and let them attack you. I don't want that. I want to attack my opponent like this. Sobotta, oh, really well. I'm actually surprised he's got the most goals for me playing that right wing, but it showed we could score lots. Chite. Oh, Vasquez almost put it back in there and we almost scored again. See, we're more better on the counter-attacks there. We defended it more better and they didn't create a chance. So that's really good. You can see, look how much we're dominating them. That's what I mean. Like, Anderlecht is the next best team in the league and look how much we're dominating the possession. That's exactly a perfect representation of how I want to play. But here, It is a set-piece goal, but it won't count. Yes, finally the opponents get one that doesn't count, as Gillett was offside. He had that goal disallowed, and there's 2 minutes of injury time to be played, as Struner gets offside. Surprisingly, he's the right back. Another January signing, fairly cheap. I actually like the signing of him. Like, this is a guy you'd never make as a bigger team as a signing, but he seems like a decent signing to make at a lower level. Like, only signing, for 475k? And he's got potential as well to grow to a 4-star, being 23. So he's good in the air. You can see heading 14, jumping 14. So he's a good guy in the air. He's pretty tall for a fullback, but his crossing is good as well. So he's got some well-rounded attributes. Passing 11, not too bad. So he's a decent player, and he wasn't wanted by his team, Palermo, I think, in the Serie A. So, but I think they're in the Serie B now. Didn't they get relegated? But anyway. We'll move on to assertively. I'm happy with the performance. And Struner, the guy we're talking about, gets delighted from that. Perfect reaction for him. So hopefully be able to hold on. But I don't want to hold on. I want to score more goals. And our dominance probably would say we deserve that. You can see the possession has been always on our side here by quite a bit as well. It's not like 50-50. So you can see that definitely. We'll see what happens here, and we'll look to make some subs. See, that there, the centre defensive mid, Gestagna on this occasion, he pushes back to like a 3 at the back when we're defending. That's why this formation is good, and that's why I love Football Manager this year. I want to talk about that role, the halfback. He pushes back. It's perfect for this way I want to play, because he just provides extra coverage in defence, really, when I want to go on a attacking 4-3-3, like a Barcelona kind of game. Yeah, playing very attacking, and to try and score a lot of goals. So, yeah, you can see there, he covers. It's a perfect position. I really like that role, and he's playing that. Gestagna is perfect for me, because he's good defensively, but also good creatively. Look at that, made the interception. Perfect, I'm talking about it, and he's doing well. Vasquez finds Sabota. Could he score again? Yes! We're going to have this. Sabota scores his, 21st goal of the season for a right winger. Insane stuff. That's what I mean. I want the attack. That is what I want from my team. Fantastic stuff. They're making subs, so I probably should look to do so myself. Some players definitely need to come off. Strona, and I'll bring on Vlachos. Chite will look to come off for Rafaelov. Then I'll swap him with Lestien, who scored, and he can come in that striking position. And yeah, I'll be responsible. I'll just leave the other sub. And so I have faith, and this is fantastic. I'm going to win a competition. That's exactly what this series is about, to win competitions. Doesn't matter if it's in Europe or whatever. And we're looking to win the league as well, unless we lose both of the 2 games. If I lose one, it's okay. I just need a draw, because I've got the goal difference. And I should win one, you would think, on my current form. If I can beat the best team in the league in a neutral venue. Uh-oh. Save it! See, they can still score if I'm on control. And yeah, like I said, I don't want to go counter. Some people should say go counter, but that's the thing. If you go counter, that's sitting back and letting them attack you. I don't want that. I want to be controlling the game. That's exactly what I mean. So that's why I'm not going to be doing counter. Maybe against bigger team, like you say against Fiorentina, maybe that. But I have a certain way I want to play, and I don't want to sit back and let my opponent attack me. So hopefully you understand that. And you can see from the way we're playing, we have dominated against the next best team in the league. By the possession, dominating possession for the whole game. You've seen that. Well, not really dominating so much, not like a 70%, but I'm guessing we'll have like 55 at the end of the match, at a guess. Oh, Rafaelov. Oh, Sabota should have finished that. I was expecting him to, honestly, on his goal-scoring form this season, and what you saw before finished great, but he couldn't finish on that occasion, unfortunately. If we concede a late goal, it could have been a crucial moment in the match. But it looks like we're going to win it here. Yes! Get in! I've won a competition my first season. And definitely, like I said before, potentially it should be 2. Later winning the league. Hopefully then qualifying for Champions League. So I feel this season has been excellent. Of course, getting knocked out in the Europa League. But that's expected for a team of the Brugge, their size. Not expecting to beat Fiorentina. But look at that. That's what I mean. Against the next best team in the league, this is it's not a home match for me, even though you would think it is, like the way my team is first, but it's at a neutral venue. Like, we dominate against them. That's exactly what I mean. And we're the team that was predicted to come third. So the third best team we were judged as. And we're showing we are their best team. So I'm overachieving, which I always like to do. And we won that game fairly easy. Even though it was only by the one goal, we dominated, as you saw by the match stats. 60% possession against the next best team in the league. I'm praised by the supporters. So obviously the supporters are happy and the board is happy. I'm pleasing everyone that I could please, really. Proud day for the fans, everything. That's going to get my reputation up to get offers from other teams, hopefully. But I don't want it this season. I still want to improve Club Brugge. They qualified for Europa League. At least we qualified for the Europa. But for sure, we're going to be in the Champions League one way or another, you think. In the next... Well, you'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll show you, so you know. Like, if you see the rules... if we come third, we'll qualify for the Europa League only. We need to at least come second. And then second is for the third qualifying round. And first is just going straight into the group stage. And that is what I want. So, you see here, we're 5 points ahead. So we just need to get a draw. We just need to draw a match and we've got it. And we should win on goal difference. But I'll probably win one game. Like, you think against Standard at home or Brugge away. I reckon that is still the better chance because Standard has bet us once earlier in the season. But anyway, leave your thoughts on this fantastic win. Again, a lot of episodes are going to be coming, even though there's only going to be the next one here. I'm still going to record in the morning for me. That's how I'm going to do this series. I'm not sure if you can see the time because I cut the top off, but it's just 8 to 9 a.m. right now. But so recording early in the morning. I just want to let you know how I'm doing. I wake up early, play it, and just play throughout the day to get this series out. So hopefully you appreciate the time I put in. And just stick around for the next episode coming very soon. It will be the 2 games here. I'll start to do 2 games often so I can get through it fairly quickly. And those episodes will be around 20 minutes like you've seen previous episodes. And that's why I'll go in with the next season as well. Because I want to get a lot of content out of there. So you can just sit down and watch. That's what I mean. I want to do that. And I'll be probably doing 2 games per episode in the future as well. To get through it fairly quicker. Instead of just doing the 1. Unless it's a specific cup final like you saw there. I'll just do the 1. And I'll play these games next episode, but the episode after the next one will probably just be the start of the next season, because I like to play through transfers myself, because I spend so much time on it. I just sit down and like to think, and the commentary probably wouldn't be good, because I like to think a lot. That's the main thing why. I'll just probably not be saying much things. So that's the way it's going to be. And then I can just give you a review of the transfers I make and just the season build-up and all of that before the first game of the season. That's always I like to do, and people seem to think it's decent when I upload that video. So, leave your thoughts on me winning. I can't do better than that, can I? Winning a competition my first season. And it's looking to be 2 as well. So leave your thoughts on that. And people who enjoy my videos, leave your thoughts on that. People who thought I was doing bad and think I'm mad for losing. Like, I got a comment from someone. I'm not sure why I would be mad. I won the cup, the Belgian Cup, domestic cup we won. And I'm looking to win the league as well to qualify for Champions League. So I'm far away from being mad. I'm ecstatic with that. I couldn't do better, to be honest, of what my board expected. So I'm happy, and you should be happy too. So I'll see you guys next time.